Okay, we're having a problem with our washer not draining. It's a Kenmore Elite HE3t, and we're going to take her apart and see if we can fix it. First thing I did is I've unplugged it and turned the water off. Always check the easiest things first, like is it plugged in? Is the hose, the drain hose, kinked? Looks fine. So we'll move on. Now we're gonna take it apart. I've never fixed it. So looks like we need some star screwdrivers. And I'll grab those and we'll take her apart. Two taken out. This is the third and final one, and we'll see what happens. Go. Hopefully this is the culprit. This guy right here. I'm going to go ahead and tip it back so the water won't all drain out on me when I open it. Okay, I've got it tipped back. A visual inspection, everything looks good. I have something to catch the water if need be. We're going ahead and just unscrew this. Okay, we're just pulling it straight out. There is water coming out. I do have a drain in the floor, thank goodness. Water's leaking underneath. Grab a rag, I guess. There it goes. Oh! Yep, that's a lot of water. This is what we got. It's like a pin. Some wrenches. Plastic. Change. Although we didn't solve the mystery of where all the missing socks go, we did find a few interesting things. So clean out your traps regularly. You saw how easy it was. You can do it. I'm really surprised there wasn't more in there. I'm sure this is the first time this has been done. And it's at least probably a 15-year-old washer, but this is probably something you should do every once in a while. Once every 5 years. Just every once in a while you should probably clean this out and check it. And make sure you clean this rubber gasket up really well, so that when it goes back on there it gets a good seal. So you also want to make sure that where it's going is fairly clean. You don't want it to leak when we put it back together. There's still some water in it. So what I'm going to do is put this back in. And hopefully the water will drain out. So that's what we're going to do now. Don't want to over tighten it. Tip it back. And we're going to hope that was the cure. We're just going to do a drain and spin. And then we're going to check, listen. That must be pump making all that noise. Maybe this was sticking in the pump fan, and I don't know, I'm just guessing. But I don't remember it being that noisy. But we couldn't get it to drain and spin, and now it is draining and spinning. So that's a good sign. Yeah, baby. Okay, looked like it worked. Wow. She's working. All right, so I think we fixed it. Let's put her back together and get some laundry going. Just a couple clips. Easy as that, and you'll be the hero. Remember, you can do it. One thing I forgot to mention is I ran it without this cover on just to double check that it wasn't leaking. It's always a good idea to do.